I think she changed the way that like I ever thought that I could be loved. The way that she made me feel loved, it made me feel like a new person and gave you like a new purpose in life. And I never could have dreamed of a person like Genna. Definitely just can't wait to marry her and just thank you. And I can't wait to have a life with her and live the rest of my life with her and just making sure she knows how much I love her every day.
What I love most about Cole is just how thoughtful he is. And I could tell Cole something from 8 months ago, and he'll have a whole date planned around this one sentence I said this one time. So he's just always thinking about others, thinking about me, and putting everybody before him, which is just such a quality trait in a person.
You know, I think even before I met Genna, like she's just got a smile that like will light up like the room. And she's like just somebody that you want to get to know, and like that's somebody you see like that could be your wife that you want to spend, you know, your life with, because it's like you see somebody like that with the energy and the smile, and it lights up your world. And then you get to know Genna, you know, personally, and she's just made me feel love that I've never felt before, and you know, I just could never go a day without her. She fits perfect into my world, and I think I fit perfect into hers, and you know, and watching her walk down the aisle is gonna be dream come true.
I am so excited to celebrate with all of our favorite people. I think it's just the one time you get all of your friends and family and people you love the most in one space, but then on top of that, just celebrating the love. I think when we've talked about planning this wedding day, like sure, flowers are important and sure, the food's important, but like at the end of the day, it hasn't been that stressful to plan just because we've been thinking about, okay, like we love each other and the whole day is surrounded with love. So yes, those other things are important, but at the end of the day, like our love is celebrated, and that's all we can ask for.
How me and Genna met. So Genna lies about this because Genna likes to always be right.
Cole's story of how we met is rather different and very far off. Mine is the accurate story. We met at Big Grove a couple years ago. I was there with a couple of friends. They came to a table. We actually had really fun time.
You said Big Grove.
Yeah, we did not meet at Big Grove. No, we met at Power Life. So that was the first time we definitely saw each other. She changes the story. So she like goes to like our 5th time meeting, at least, maybe even past that. But I tell people we were, and this is true, but I was in Downward Dog, she was right behind me, and we locked eyes. And I tell her like our souls locked right there because she was just scouting the talent in the yoga class, and you know, I was right there. So you know, she just couldn't get me out of her mind, and then she was a little skeptical about me at first.
Me before meeting Cole, I was a very pessimist about love. I was very anti even talking to anybody, any guy that looked in my direction. I was like, go away.
And you know, I think when she finally gave me a chance, you know, we had a great conversation. We realized a lot of our values aligned with each other.
I sat next to him and was talking. We were out with a group of friends, and I was like, oh, okay, you're actually kind of normal and nice. And I remember he told me he was about to leave and go home, and I like had that like weird like don't leave feeling in my stomach, and begged him to stay out, and we just from there had our first date, and I couldn't have a moment without him.
We've just been inseparable ever since, so whatever you do, don't listen to her on how we met. You know, my Downward Dog is pretty impressive.
I think the message I want to leave for our future selves is, at the end of the day, like our love is enough. I think that there are so many life obstacles and challenges and things that can come up in the world, and I'm just excited to have Cole be my rock and my partner through all of them, no matter what stress or celebrations that can come our way. Like I'm just excited to have Cole be my go-to person through all of them.
You know, I think life's gonna be hard. There's always gonna be things that happen that she struggles with, that I struggle with, that we're just gonna have to help each other through. You know, just always just never give up on it, and just always be there for each other, no matter what it is.
Cole, I just want to tell you that you're my best friend, and I love you more than life, and I can't wait to share a future together.
Always been you.